A new fashion season is always exciting, and in today's video I'm giving you guys a jump start on what you can expect to see and be wearing this spring. Hi, I'm Leonie and welcome back to my channel. Spring has almost sprung if you live in the Northern Hemisphere, so if you're in the midst of cold, nasty, rainy winter weather, then don't panic. Spring is just around the corner, and coming with it are some really cool fashion trends that I'm sure you'll love. Before jumping into the trends, I'd just like to take a minute to talk about today's sponsor, Skillshare. As you may or may not know, I've been taking Skillshare courses for the last year and I've been absolutely loving them. This year I'm challenging myself to learn even more when it comes to YouTube and what I can do to improve my channel. So this month, the class that I'm taking is called Lighting for Video, Simple Techniques for YouTubers, Online Courses, Interviews, etc. And it's a course by a guy called Dennis Schrader. I've done some of his courses before and they've really helped me up my game. Skillshare is always adding new classes, so there's something new to get excited about. So if you're keen to try Skillshare for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description box below, and the first 1,000 people who click that link will get a free trial of their premium membership. All of the info will be linked below, as well as a few of my favorite classes. The first trend that we can expect to be seeing is what I'm calling the XXL shirt. Now, I think we've referred to the large oversized shirts in the past as our boyfriend style shirts, and sometimes we've borrowed from our boyfriends or worn our husbands or whoever's male oversized shirts, but I'm saying what we need to do is reclaim this look and make it our own and be loud and proud about wearing these oversized shirts. Now, the great thing about this trend this season is that the shirts are going to be shown in lots of different colors, from one of the coolest colors of the season, which is a bubblegum pink, to all sorts of brights. So I think in the past we've seen these oversized button-down shirts being worn in kind of classic colors like your white or your black, but expect to see them in all sorts of colors of the rainbow this spring. Now, I think they're a great piece to wear because they can be worn tied, you can wear them loosely hanging out over jeans or pants or whatever, and so they kind of work as a little bit of a layering piece. They're sort of like a structured kimono. They're just a really good extra piece that creates a sort of a finishing touch to your outfit. So when you're thinking about shirts this season, think oversized and just enjoy some comfort with that little bit of structure, and I suppose that structure comes from the tailored aspect of the shirt. The options with these oversized shirts are huge, so let me know in the comments below if this is a style or a trend that you can see yourself jumping on board, because I certainly will be. This next trend I'm calling happy clothes. Now, what we did see with designers on the runway, I think they've just decided that we all need some a serotonin fix almost. Like, we need some mood lifting, happy clothes. And with that, there is just going to be bright, beautiful colors and gorgeous, bright prints and patterns to wear. And they're everything that I would imagine would be something that I'd refer to as happy clothes. So anything that is a bright pop of color, vibrant neons. There's sort of tennis ball neon green. If you're not a neon person, that's fine. There's still lots of beautiful bright prints. So when it comes to fashion this spring, think happy bright clothing. Cool khakis are also going to be super big, and just think about sort of your chinos and your classic khaki pants, but this season they're going to be a little oversized, far more forgiving. I think again the designers have really listened to our new lifestyles and how everything needs to be relaxed and comfortable, whether we're working from home or not. We just need to be comfortable as well as stylish. So expect to see lots of khaki style chino pants, but they will be oversized and quite baggy. Again, what seems to be happening is designers are answering the need for us to be comfortable, but they're giving us comfort with a little bit of tailoring. So there's a little bit of structure in there that gives us a silhouette that is flattering. So we're not talking necessarily sort of baggy sweatpants. We are talking roomy baggy pants, but they are more tailored, which again is really flattering. This next trend I am here for in a very big way, and that is wrap skirts. Now, before you say wrap skirts have been in fashion for a long time, yes, you're right, they have, but what we will be seeing in spring this year is that the length of the skirts is changing. You will be seeing slightly shorter midi style wrap skirts. We've seen a lot of maxi style wraps, but the hemline is actually on the rise. Now, if you did jump on board the wrap skirt trend, and I for one certainly did, don't worry about it. Don't worry about the hem length, but wrap skirts are really big and they're here to stay. So if you invest in one, expect to be able to get plenty of wear out of these skirts. Now, the great thing about wrap skirts is they fit you regardless of what size and shape you are, because they are wrapped. There's no waistband to have to wrestle with. They are really your best friend. So if you've never worn a wrap skirt before, think about trying it, because they are super flattering, seriously, regardless of your shape. I talked about color trends earlier and how we will be seeing lots of happy clothes. One of the colors that I really want to put the spotlight on, which we will be seeing a lot of this spring, is tangerine. Now, as a kid growing up, orange was my favorite color for years and years, so I'm especially nostalgic and excited about this. So expect to see really zesty, bright, orangey tangerine colors. And I think tangerine tends to be a little bit more universally flattering than, say, a bright bubblegum pink. But tangerine will be everywhere, from accessories and handbags to dresses and you name it. It is a color worth putting the spotlight on, and it's one to get excited about. So tangerine is here for spring. And today I decided to wear a floral top just as a little bit of a nod to this next trend, which is floral dresses. Now, I know that you may also say that you've seen floral dresses in style for the last, say, 12 months or more, but what we can expect to see this spring is floral is kind of ramping things up a notch and becoming really vibrant. So floral dresses will be around everywhere as we've seen them, but the patterns are brighter and sharper than ever before. So when I talked about sort of neons and tangerines and bright happy clothes, that's also being reflected in our floral dresses. So floral, floaty, feminine dresses, and of course most spring season we see floaty, feminine florals. We will be seeing that this spring, but yet the colorways will be much brighter than we've ever seen them before. The next trend, I really do particularly like this, and I'm calling it classics with a twist. So a lot of the classic staple pieces that most of us already own are actually getting a little bit of an update with just some interest. So things like, I'll see if I can flick up an image of this trench coat here with some Everlast branding on the back of it that I saw at Zara recently. So it's your classic pieces with just a little bit of something extra added to them to give them a little bit of extra flair. And again, I think designers are realizing that yes, we may want to wear the basics, the classic pieces, but we also need to have a little bit of fun injected in them as well. We all need a little bit of a jump start after what has been an incredibly trying 12 months. So designers are delivering that. They are delivering the classics, our good basic staple core pieces, but they're adding just a little bit of extra flair, which I think is a genius idea. Now, the next trend is one that really appeals to me, and it is black and white. Now, I'm sure I can hear many of you saying black and white isn't a trend, but what we are seeing and what we can expect to see come spring is black and white being worn together. So very monochromatic black and white outfits. And I know there's nothing particularly new about this, but it has been a few years since we've sort of seen that sharpness of wearing black and white team together. There's also quite a bit of piping detail on clothing, so expect to see beautiful plain white shirts with black piping detail, or some gorgeous tailored black pants with white piping detail. So just think about black and white, wearing black and white together for a really simple, minimalist, sharp, stylish look. And I know that we've sort of moved away from black and white in the last little while. We've spent more time looking at sort of neutrals and beige and natural tones, but black and white is just sort of sharpening things up a little, and I am here for it. Let me know what you guys think of black and white. Do you wear it? Is it too severe for you? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, that's it from me today. If you enjoyed this one, please give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more. And if you do subscribe, click that little notification bell, because you will be notified every time I upload a new video, and I've got some exciting content heading your way, so I wouldn't want you to miss out on it. Anyway, thanks for watching today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.